Okay, so Norbit finds an exploit to go hang out with Kate every day during work hours so she can teach him how to ride a bike. And they set up another date behind Rasputia's back this time though. They're both getting all dressed up, and why? Like, what makes Norbit so special enough for you to cheat on your fiance for? This man Norb must have some incredible aura. So Big Norb pulls up in his grape Fago Mr. Plum get up, and it turns out he rented out the whole restaurant for this occasion, big ballin' on him.
A nicer man.
I'm sorry, Norbit, I was unfamiliar with your game. They end up making a toast to old friends, and Norbit's just cool with it since he probably already knows that he already pulled her. They're having a great time and whatnot until Norbit brings up being in love and questions Kate about loving Cuba Gooding Jr. He's planting the seeds right now. This man just made a power play.
Do you love Dion?
Of course. Yeah. Otherwise, why would I be marrying him?
Are you sure about that?
So back at the crib, Rasputia finds out about the whole affair due to her brother snitching on Norbit because he was super afraid of high blood pressure.
I don't know nothing, okay? I'm getting...
This puts Rasputia on a warpath, and she goes looking for Norbit to make another major attempt on his life. While all that's happening, Norbit goes in for the kill and low-key confesses his love to Kate in a chapel. They end up kissing just in time for Rasputia to see them, and she goes into cardiac arrest. When Norbit gets home, he talks to Rasputia and then, dang!
Is that you, Lloyd? Lloyd, what am I gonna do?
Kill him.
Kate figures out she signed papers to get the Lattimores to own the orphanage. See, the brothers gave these papers to Norbit so that Kate could sign them. Norbit, like an idiot, never looks at the papers before he gives them to Kate. And then Kate, like an even bigger idiot, never reads them to see what Norbit wanted her to sign. When something pertaining to the purchase comes up, you don't even take the time to read it? That Norbit riz must be something serious for you to be acting like this. So Kate confronts Norb about this, and with the threat of impending doom on both of their lives, Norbit insults Kate to get her to go away. Now Kate thinks Norbit never liked her to begin with.
You don't care.
No, I don't care, and I don't care about you either. The only woman I ever loved and ever cared about was my darling wife, Rasputia.
Norbit tries to run away from home like a little boy that's mad at his mom for taking away his Xbox, and he runs into his foster dad. He gives Norbit some super critical advice and then just disappears into the night like some sort of night ancestral spirit. Rasputia and the boys catch on to Norbit's plans, and they lock him in the basement. And the next day, they all go to Kate's wedding? Like, who invited them? Don't you think Kate would have hated y'all after y'all collectively tricked her? But Rasputia just gotta be seen, right? That's why she got this musty jester outfit on, looking like a big chocolate Easter egg.
Dude, it takes time. This don't just happen.
Norbit ends up escaping the basement, and the brothers and the foster dad get word of this. So the pimps put on this classic 2000s church scene.
Brother, we talking about love. Love is the engine that drives the train forward, backwards, side to side, round and round love does go. You understand me? What's up, white man? Pay for your sins. We gonna change your name to Leroy.
Anyway, Norbit makes his way over to the wedding on his bike like Jimmy Hopkins, and the big body brigade try to stop him. Luckily, due to plot armor stronger than Batman's, Norbit gets away and he arrives at the wedding and blows up the spot. He formally announces his love for Kate and exposes Cuba Gooding Jr. for using Kate all along. Kate doesn't believe him, so Big Norb reveals that Cuba Gooding Jr. has more baby mamas than Future, and they all show up and rat on him with their kids.
Daddy!
Antoine, he told me his name was Luther.
He told me he was gay.
Y'all got me confused with my gay twin brother, Antoine Luther.
This was clearly lying.
Well, now the brothers just start chasing Norbit out of the church, but Norbit has protection. This just shows how much aura this man has. Like, bro made friends with all the friendly town NPCs. Too bad Rasputia has insane battle IQ, so she packs up the whole town. Bye-bye! Except for the foster dad, because...
Bingo! Right in the bro hole!
In the end, Norbit marries Kate with no legal divorce from Rasputia, so he has 2 wives now. And Rasputia and her brothers open up a club in Mexico. But why didn't they do this in the first place? Why did an orphanage have to be sacrificed? Are y'all just evil for evil's sake? I can't stand y'all. Well, that's the movie. Everyone lives happily ever after and gets what they want. Like I said before, either you love it or you hate it. I don't really care. Some of these jokes were kinda dated, which is ultimately fine. It's 2007. I would be surprised if any movie from this era aged perfectly. Except for this stuff. This probably isn't okay. I get why some people may still love this movie, but it's just not my cup of tea anymore. Don't get me wrong, there were some jokes in here that were still pretty funny, but Norbit truly is just a product of 2000s comedy. In the end though, it was fun watching the movie again and cracking jokes. It's fun to pick on these older movies that I used to love in general. I don't know, let me know what y'all think. Am I tripping? Or are these types of movies a bit dated? If you want to see me watch some other movie, let me know. Anyway, like and subscribe. Glory be to God. And subscribe or Rasputia's gonna sit on you.
Hey, you there.